Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Around the Town of Branford with Henry and Frank. I'm Frank Toohill. It's great to have you with us today. We're here on the historic Branford Green. We're going to be with the Branford Garden Club for the next half hour or so. We're going to talk about their activities, the wonderful things they do here in town, and also they're going to show us, they're going to take us by each display here on the green. It's Scarecrows on the Green again, 2019, and there's about 25 of them this year, up from 18 last year, and we're going to show you each and every one of them. So please stay with us for that. I'm with the president of the Branford Garden Club right now, Patricia Sanders. It's a great morning. Nice to have you with us.
Well, thank you, Frank. What a beautiful morning here in Branford on this beautiful green with our scary scarecrows. As you know, we are from the Branford Garden Club. We're 91 years strong in Branford. This is our 91st year of making Branford beautiful. And we do that through many, many activities. And our purpose is to actually promote a love of and a knowledge of gardening, and we do it through several activities. One of them is, as you can see here, Scarecrows on the Green, and it's part of our civic development mission. We also have a mission on conservation education, on horticulture, and floral design, and our goal is really to beautify Branford.
And I mean, that's what's taking place. If you look over there, the camera is now panning some of the scarecrows, and each one we're going to talk about. But there's a lot that Branford Garden Club does.
We do these baskets. In fact, in about another month, we will be taking out the flowers and putting in evergreens to celebrate the holidays. So we do not only the flowers in the spring, but evergreens in the fall to celebrate the holidays. This garden here, we have several gardens on the green that we also maintain. And actually, our newest garden is the Veterans Garden right over there, where on Veterans Day we will have a ceremony there. And just the beautiful plants. The theme was red, white, and blue. But also, we have many other gardens around town. And one of our missions this year was to focus on natives, to plant plants that are native to this region and that are friendly to the local environment, which includes our bees, our birds, all of our pollinators. So our goal is not only to beautify the town, but to educate the members, not only our members, but the town at large.
Well, you're doing a great job, and this is the basket that, there's about 25 of them uptown, right? And they're all,
I think, 32.
32 baskets, all taken care of by volunteers at the Branford Garden Club. So it's true. And now there's another group in town that keeps the town clean. They pick up the trash, right, that's on the roadsides.
Well, we're not a part of that.
No, but there's a lot of effort that goes on to keep Branford beautiful.
Absolutely. And as I mentioned, one of our newest gardens was down at Branford Point, and that was all natives. And we have a nice little plaque in there, and it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. I would really recommend that people take a trip down there and walk around and just enjoy it on a beautiful sunny day like today. We also we work with a lot of youth groups. We have pollinator gardens at the high school, at the Early Learning Center, and it's to bring people in of all ages to help them understand the importance of being stewards of our environment.
That's great. Now, I'm sure that you're interested in the Branford Garden Club. You'd like to get involved. You may have an interest in, flowers, trees, plants. It's an extremely interesting area to work in. It could be it could be your hobby, but so if somebody wants to get involved with the garden club, how can they do it?
Well, they can go to the BranfordGardenClub.org. That's our website, and there's an application on there and a list of activities. We also put out a a monthly newsletter, and that newsletter not only talks about our activities, but there are also a lot of educational tips and gardening tips that are in there. And there's a link on our website to that newsletter called Scattered Seeds. So,
Wow.
again, as I say, a big part of our mission is education.
It's one of the biggest and one of the oldest garden clubs in the state, the Branford Garden Club. And you can check the website, branfordgardenclub.org. Now, upcoming meetings, how does that work?
Well, we have two general meetings each month. We have one on the first Thursday of each month, and that is at noon, and that's for people who are available in the day. We also have an evening group, an evening committee, and they meet on the first Tuesday of each month in the evening. So there's an opportunity to participate both during the day and during the evening. And we have about I would say maybe about 25 different different committees. In fact, Anda and Beth here are in charge of the Scarecrows committee, and this is their wonderful work around here.
I can't wait to see them. So these two meetings that you have each month, they're held at the Trapasso Community House?
Well, they will be. Over the past 2 years while the house has been under construction, we've been at the firehouse there in North Main Street, and they've been wonderful, wonderful hosts. But we are anxious to get back to our permanent home at the community house.
Now, coming up in November, is there any special meetings?
Yes, we have our annual design luncheon meeting, and this year it's going to be taking place at the new vineyard there in North Branford, and it's also going to in part be a part of our 375 celebration. We will have a floral designer that will do some 375 designs.
Yep.
And some holiday designs. So we're looking forward to that and enjoying the new vineyard up there. So we're really looking forward to that meeting.
All right, so that's going to be on November 7th, which is the first Thursday of the month at Rose Vineyards, and that's just over the North Branford line.
That's correct.
On Route 139.
Yeah.
Now, if people would like to attend, should they contact the garden club in advance?
Unfortunately, that is by invitation because the venue is small. So we have our members and invited guests.
I see. All right, so the BranfordGardenClub.org is the website. Now, we're so anxious to see the Scarecrows. There's 25, 26 displays this year, up from 18. It's really grown. I was here on the green last weekend, and the green was packed with people looking at each and every exhibit. So we're just about to speak to the two co-chairmen of the Scarecrow Project. And thank you so much, Patricia.
Well, thank you,
for
Frank.
being with us.
Thank you.
You've spoken to us very well about the Branford Garden Club, which is a great organization.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, so my two chairs here.
Okay, so let's go over now and we'll speak to the two co-chairs of the Scarecrows exhibit. We're speaking with Anda Weiher.
Right. Hello, Frank. Nice to see you again.
It's great to see you, Anda. And Beth Mishler. Hello, Beth.
Hi, Frank. Good to see you.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, so I guess we should start with this one that we're standing in front of. What's this one, Anda?
This one was put up by the Branford Community Foundation to acknowledge the 375th birthday of Branford. And as you can see, it's a fabulous cake, and you never know who's going to come popping out of the top. It could be Jamie Cosgrove, perhaps. But they did a really good job. Really fun.
That's great. Okay, so that's our first Scarecrow, and on to the next one.
This display is Angel Paws Dog Grooming and Spa. It's a lovely, beautiful display of dogs with gorgeous paintings on their heads, love and peace.
Well-behaved dogs.
It's a lot of fun, and the children really enjoy this one.
This is one of our most artistic scarecrows, scare ladies, if you will, put on by a company by the name of Gather. they're a new participant in the Scarecrows on the Green, and they are a events planning company, pop-up stores in Branford, all kinds of events. But you can see that she is truly spectacular.
This display is Cedar Woods. Come and have your fortune told. It's a wonderful senior living community in downtown Branford.
As we continue our tour here on the Branford Green, this is the Branford Garden Club's show. Every year, Scarecrows on the Green. This is the Evergreen Woods display. Evergreen Woods is on the Branford-North Branford line, and it also will take care of you for the rest of your life if you so want. So that's a great display, and there's more coming.
Okay, here we have a little hairy minion put out by the Branford Rotary Club. The Branford Rotary Club supports many important events in our community, and one of which was the World Polio Day, which took place earlier this month.
This display is Caldwell Bankers. The theme this year is There's No Place Like Home. As you can see, the children really love this one, and I'm proud of it. I helped put it together with my fellow agents at Coldwell Banker.
Okay, here we have the Tabor Arts of Branford showing a display of their latest production called Annie Jr. And it looks like we have Annie here, and, well, maybe that's Daddy Warbucks on the other side. I'm not sure. The pumpkin doesn't tell me much. But anyways, it's part of the Tabor Church and part of their annual productions, and they came together to share their production with the Scarecrows on the Green.
Okay, we're still here on the Branford Green. You're seeing the Branford Garden Club display. Again this year, Scarecrows on the Branford Green. This is the display that was established by the Branford Hills Healthcare Center on Alps Road, one of the best healthcare centers in the state and in the U.S. as well. And we're here today with the two co-chairs of the Branford Garden Club Scarecrows Project, Beth Mishler and Weiher. And we're also here on the green with the president of the Garden Club, Patricia Sanders. Stay with us as our tour of the green continues.
Here we are with the Tractor Supply Company from Guilford, a guest across the line. This is the Tractor Supply's second year doing a display with us. And as you can see, they really went all out. Here, the gentleman in the back is Steve. He's the new manager of Tractor Supply, so he is well represented.
This display is Campus Customs. As you can see, it provides an example of the various teams that they provide print and embroidery, etc. for.
Around the town of Branford with Henry and Frank continues. We're now here at the Branford Tutors display. Here, part of the Branford Garden Club Scarecrows on the Green. We have a scarecrow seated at a table, and the caption reads, "Wow, I really understand this now." So for any tutoring needs you might have for you and your family, we have Shoreline Tutors, educational services for schools and families.
This scarecrow here is constructed by the Walsh Middle School in Branford, and it looks like they are having a birthday party here. It says happy 375th birthday, Branford Public Schools, and it looks like they had a great time there. This little guy down here looks like maybe he had one too many apple ciders, but anyways, we also, to mention about the Garden Club, we also do a lot of projects with these schools in Branford, including the middle school, the high school, and the early learning center. In the past, we've done things like raised gardens and also pollinator gardens as part of our education mission. The little kids love this one because they want to be at the birthday party.
Here we are with the Branford Garden Club Scarecrow. As you can see, our members are supposed to wear their aprons when they're out in public. This is my apron. Beth has her apron on. But it is holding up really well in this beautiful weather. Let's hope for good things for the next week or so.
This is the display for East Shoreline Catholic Academy. It's on Cedar Street here in Branford. It's pre-K through 8th grade, and their open house is November 7th from 5 to 7. Please stop by.
This next display here, Scarecrows on the Green, Branford Garden Club, is the 2020 Branford Cooperstown baseball team. It's a really nice display. They have lots of baseballs there, and I believe the goal is to win, and this would start in July 2020. They have a Facebook page for more information. Branford Cooperstown team.
Here we have a tired student from Studio One Dance Center, specializing in ballet, tap, jazz, acro, hip-hop, and point.
This display is Happy Hearts Home Care, where your loved ones will be taken care of in their own home.
This next display, Branford Garden Club Scarecrows on the Green, is from Artists Senior Living, 814 East Main Street in Branford. Contact them for further information.
Well, this one is dance on over to the Orchard House with this beautiful ballroom dancer here. When I dropped by the Green on Wednesday to kind of take my first peek at the Scarecrows, I saw an elderly gentleman sitting here in his walker, and he said she looked like she needed a dancing partner. And I thought that was wonderful because over at the house we had 3-year-olds running through. So one of the beauties of this display is it really attracts a diversity of people from 3 to 93 years old. And I think it's just wonderful. I love her. I could dance with her also.
This is a fun display by R.A. Torrey Painting. I know he's resting now, but I'm sure he's done a wonderful job on that home.
Right now you're looking at the Scarecrow display for the Branford Garden Club. This is from the John B. Sliney Elementary School on Eade Street in Branford. It's really nice. There's a lot of scarecrows all tied together with corn stalks. There's some hay there by the tree, and even up on the tree are, it looks like yellow horses. So that's a great display from the John B. Sliney Elementary School.
Here we have a happy exhibit with our 5 little minions. This exhibit was put on by the I-95 New Haven Harbor Crossing Corridor Improvement Program.
Here we have the Shoreline Community Church with Are You Following Jesus? A take on Halloween. A very clever setting around a campfire here, and actually they are advertising their upcoming activity on the 31st, Light the Green. Looks like it's an activity for persons of all ages here. It says free food, cocoa games, Main Street Candy Walk. Very clever. It's wonderful.
This is the Child Development Center exhibit here on Scarecrows on the Green, and it looks like some of the children that are in the program, they have contributed some artwork, so it looks very nice. We're almost done. We have one more to go here at Scarecrows on the Branford Green.
This display is Munger Construction, and they are doing the work on Trinity Episcopal Church here on our green.
Okay, well, thanks so much for being with us. I hope you've enjoyed the program. This is the annual Branford Garden Club Scarecrows on the Green. You've seen all the exhibits. If you want to be part of the exhibits next year in 2020, you can contact the Branford Garden Club at branfordgardenclub.org. So thanks for being with us. We've been here with Pat Sanders, who's the Garden Club president. Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome, Frank. Thank you.
And also the two co-chairs of Scarecrows on the Green this year. First we have Anda Weiher.
Hello, thank you, Frank. Hope to see you and many more Scarecrows next year.
And the other co-chair of Scarecrows is Beth Mishler. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Frank, and thank you to all the participants who put their displays up this year. It really looks beautiful.
For Henry Pond, I'm Frank Tuhill. Thanks for being with us around the town of Branford. Scarecrows on the Green. Until next time, goodbye.